What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly wrap-up with Councilwoman Jamie Torres and DJ Cons. How's it going, Jamie?
Oh, it's good. It's hot.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it out there. You could
oh
cook
my
an egg on the concrete, I think.
You probably could. And we just started summer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Everybody stay cool and keep your pets cool too. You know what I mean?
Yes, keep the doggos inside and stay cool.
I know. Well, good to see you, Cons. Happy Friday.
Good to see you good to see you. Long time no see. Haven't seen you since last weekend.
We're getting too used to that.
That's good, though.
Everyone. It is good. Welcome, everyone, to the weekly wrap-up from Councilwoman Torres, and we are here with DJ Cons. Thank you for being with us every week, DJ.
Absolutely. There's a round of applause for the weekly wrap-up right there, and everybody that joins us.
Love it. And want to start off, this is where we cover what's happened in council this week, what's happening in community. And I want to start with a couple things from my radar. Monday was the most amazing way to start my week because we got to celebrate the water line getting established for Revision's new farm. And
Nice.
this is many years in the making and many partners at the table because we were able to work with Southwest Improvement Council, that's SWIC to everyone in Southwest Denver, because they own a property out on Tennessee and Irving that they weren't using. It was a vacant property. They thought they might be able to develop on it, but it's a weird shaped parcel, so it really wasn't going to work out for development. But it could work out perfectly for a farm, right? So we talked to Revision,
Nice.
Mariana got involved. They applied for funding through our congressional members and were awarded $2 million to purchase this land. And so that finally came through. So they got the land, they're going to own it. And thank you to SWIC for even thinking about selling it for this purpose. And it is triple the size of their current farm.
Wow.
That is big.
That is awesome. I mean, that's exciting, to see the team out there. David works that farm so good, and everybody participates. It's amazing. That's community right there. That is awesome.
And their current farm produces at a minimum 20,000 pounds of food every season.
Wow.
So this is 3 times that big. So I'm so thrilled. They're so thrilled. So, and Denver Water came through with getting that water tap established for us.
Wow.
And so we celebrated by letting the water flow. And so it was amazing. Kind of made us feel like we're in the Milagro Beanfield War, where he lifts up the grate for the water, It was really cool. And just what a great way to start the week. So I'm so proud of them, so proud of that community. And it just makes you feel good about who you represent and who you're doing this work with. You know what I mean, Cons?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And shout out to you for bringing up the Milagro Beanfield War. My uncle, me and him would watch that movie all the time, and he'd always say every time, "Look, there's lowriders in it."
It's such a good piece. Yeah. And then this weekend, we're celebrating DACA's 12th birthday. So the 12-year anniversary of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. So I'll be excited to celebrate that on Saturday. And then a couple new ballot proposal land benchmarks were achieved this week. So, I'm sponsoring with Councilwoman Sandoval the proposal to strike citizenship from the requirements for police and fire. You still have to be work eligible. You still have to be able to meet all of the vetting and the background checks. And this just got support this week from the Denver Asian American Pacific Islander Commission and the Civil Service Commission. So they're the ones responsible for hiring police and fire applicants. Denver Health sales tax, that's going to come to council next week for first reading, as well as putting the Agency for Human Rights and Community Partnerships into the city charter. And that'll be coming for first reading next week as well. So some really great work coming to the ballot. I'll be excited for voters to be able to vote on these things.
Very nice.
I know. It's a busy, busy time. So, DJ Cons, we have an official new Denver team member.
And who are we welcoming to the team, Jamie?
We are welcoming Sayuri Turibo. And she has been a D3 intern for the past 4 years. She's was a student at Regis University, and she just graduated with her bachelor's in business administration and a minor's minor in marketing and French. I swear, the smarts are through the roof.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She's also a fluent Spanish speaker. She is joining an interpreter co-op. Like, she's doing all the things. Love, love, love that she's joined the team. She will also be taking time from August to November. She got accepted to be part of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus Institute internship program
Nice.
in Washington, D.C. So we're so glad to have her on. She'll be doing constituent and community engagement work. She'll be going to her fellowship, and as soon as she comes back, she's right back in our District 3 work. So
awesome. Well, welcome to the team, and let's give her a round of applause for joining.
So Sayuri, everyone, if you call the District 3 line, she'll probably be the one who picks up. So
Nice.
welcoming her in a big way. I'm so thrilled. And then Dottie wants to let all of our District 3 households know Dottie is the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure. So they are the folks who pick up our trash and recycling. Compost collection service is starting very soon. We're going to be getting our bins in July. And they need to know what size compost cart you want, either a 65-gallon or a 95-gallon. And today is the last day to let them know if you want it when the service starts.
And then how do we know what goes into the compost bin? Like what we can put in there?
Such a good question, because it's not just a trash bin and it's not a recycling bin. So Dottie's rolling out weekly compost service district by district. So ours is this summer, and they want to help folks understand like, what do you do with your new green cart? And since last year, we moved to a volume-based pricing model for trash. So you pay for the trash bin. Your compost service is thrown in there as a part of all of the service. So if you don't use it, or if you do use it, you still pay the same amount. So use it, because it is all of your food scraps and of your yard items, like your mowing, when you mow, like all of your grass clippings, leaves when they fall, any branches, but also your food scraps, right? The little ends of your onions and your carrots and your shavings of your carrots, all those things will go into a little bin, and then you put them in the big bin.
Nice.
So it's just a way to cut down on the stuff that we send to the landfill.
Very nice.
Yeah. And then, this is awesome. So every year, the Denver Public Library honors Latino leaders, and they always have such deep and lasting impact in the community. Like, they are involved everywhere. Nominations are open right now for their Community Service Awards, and the deadline to submit that nomination is this coming Monday, June 17th.
Yeah, we know there's plenty of people that deserve, recognition in D3. So when will the honorees be announced?
So the event is taking place in September for Hispanic Heritage Month, which goes from middle of September to middle of October. And so if you nominate somebody by this Monday, during that time, they'll hold the celebration. So September 15th to October 15th. And you will know who's receiving one of 3 awards. So they have the Leonard Archuleta Award, the Eric Duran Award, and then the Cesar Chavez Hall of Fame Award.
Very nice.
And they cover different areas. So I'm sure everyone who's listening knows somebody who's worthy of recognition, and this is a chance to get that out there. So yeah, our unsung heroes,
Yeah, absolutely. I already have a few in mind that I'm going to vote for.
Oh, good. I love it. And that's it for me. Any shout outs you want to send, Hans?
Just shout out to D3, shout out to the D3 team, shout out community. We had a good event happen this weekend. Was amazing. The weather, we went through all different aspects and changes of the weather, and still had an amazing time. Just want to say shout out to everybody, shout out to the team, shout out you, Jamie, and have a safe weekend. Happy Friday. And this is the weekly wrap up.
Happy
Peace out,
Friday.
everybody.
Bye-bye.